Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So a couple of questions have come up via email on the Facebook page. I'll actually answer those questions for you in this video. First one is the ride height after the King Springs have been put in. Now I've still got the MRC in my GTS and it's just got the lowered King Springs. I've got the SLs in the front and I've got the SSLs in the rear. So I'll grab a tape measure and I'll show you what the height is. So I start with the front, so that's to the center of the wheel. 20-inch rims, don't forget. It's 340 to the center. And I'll come to the rear, SSLs on the rear. To the center of the wheel, 20-inch rims, center there, I'm trying to hold it steady. It's about 345 on the rear. So yeah, if you're wanting to lower your GTS, and keep the MRC, which I actually have kept on this, that's what the height is. Now after that Australia Day cruise with the other GTSs, you can notice the difference between the stock and the lowered height, most certainly. All the guys that were there commented on how good it looked, and they're going to probably go the same way. But yeah, that's the first question answered, and I've kept the MRC on this and there's no issues with it at all. So I'll get to the next question. Alright, next question is, how much fuel do you use on a full tank? So it's got 560 real horsepower on this GTS. I think the fuel usage sort of, depends on your right foot mostly, but it's sitting at half at the moment, so it says 207 kilometers left. That's usually pretty right. Normally if I fill up a tank I can get probably 410, 420 kilometers out of a full tank, and that's on 98. Always use BP on this as well. So yeah, you can judge on that with 560 real horsepower, and 420 sort of average is the fuel consumption. That's city driving as well. And I actually drove down to Sydney about a year ago, and I could get probably 750 out of a tank, and that was highway driving. So not as economical as a 4-cylinder thing. But certainly you can get sort of over 400 kilometers out of a full tank using 98. Alright, next question was about the grayscale on the EDI. So I'll show you a photo of a fella that owns another GTS. Here his EDI is. So this is what's being asked in question, these tachos here. The difference is, as you saw in the photo there, and the difference to mine. Now I actually think in the photo, so I'm not looking at the photo right at the moment, I think the question mark and the HSV icon here is actually different in yours than what it is to mine as well. Now I had a look at two other GTSs last week on the cruise, and they're exactly the same as mine. I've looked through every menu. I cannot find where to change yours to match this. So you've either got a different version of software, or yours actually looks like a E-Series EDI setup there. Because what you have is looks exactly like the E-Series version, but there's nothing in any of the settings anywhere to change this. That just tells you the gauges. Go to OK there. Driver gauge, stop loss race. So even if you go to the gauges here, I mean that just tells you what we just saw then. That's all that does. There's nothing anywhere that I can see. So I'll just go back to here as well. Just have another quick little look. See if there's a settings in here that I missed. Nothing in there, nothing in there. Stop loss race. There's absolutely nothing in there to change it. Even with the normal MyLink for the VF Commodore, there is nothing anywhere in that as well. I've gone through every menu. You can go to the custom here, there's nothing. I mean, you got EDI here, but all that does, that EDI there, is change what you want to see on the screen. There's nothing else in there. Scroll up to here. Sorry, my hand's in the way a little bit there. See, config does nothing either. So I'll just go done there. Just go next here. There's nothing anywhere that I can see. I'll go config there again. Phone setting, navigation setting. It's not even in the display settings here either. Home page, rear camera display off, map settings, park assist mode, rear camera options, nothing else. Customize sort. Yeah, I mean, you could go maybe restore home page defaults. I don't want to do that because I don't want to lose mine. But I've looked in every menu, and I've actually messaged HSV like you said that you did as well, and they don't actually understand what I'm talking about. So yeah, I'm a bit sort of stumped and a bit stuck on what to help you there. Unfortunately, I can't help you on that one. But as for in regards to yours versus mine matches a couple of the other GTSs that I was with on the cruise the other week. And yours is a bit different. So unfortunately, I can't find an answer for you on that. Okay, another question that comes up is, will I sell this and buy a Ford? I think you already know the answer to that. No, I won't buy a Ford. Fords have their good cars, and you know, I bet people love them, but Fords are just not for me. So no, I will not be selling this and buying a Ford. I'm pretty sure you probably already know the answer to that. And last question that comes up on the channel quite often is, how many kilometres has the GTS done? As you can see there, 52,274 kilometres it has done. 10:06 on the 6th of February 2021. I mean, it was a September 2013 build, so I'm doing very little kilometres per year because this is not a daily driver. But yeah, as at the 6th of February 2021, it has done 52,274 kilometres. So that's the video of answering a few questions that have come up on the channel, and also the Facebook page and via email. So I hope I've answered your questions thoroughly and given you the answer that you need. So thank you for watching. Let's do what we love doing best in our HSVs and go for a cruise.